informal letter. As you know that in CBSE board exam also this topic is quite important because the weightage of this topic is around 5 marks. So let's begin this topic. So formal and informal letters. There are two types of letters. Formal letters, the letter which is still used while writing those with whom we are having the formal relation. For example, if you are a student, if you write a letter to your principal or class teacher, that letter is considered as a formal letter. An informal letter means that letter which we write to our friends, family members. So let's begin the formal letter. Here we have to see the format of formal letter. This format, if you follow in your exam, then definitely you will get good marks. Okay, so let's begin the format. Okay, the first thing which is requiring format, that is sender's address. You know, sender means the person who sends a letter. Here you can see the example 43Z Ashok Vihar, Mathura, then pin code 2812005. Friends, this is the address of that person who is sending this letter. Please keep in mind that while writing the sender's address, don't use any punctuation mark in the end of these words. Please keep in mind it. After sender's address, we have to write the date. Date, it is quite important because this date gives the sense to the reader, the person who will read this letter. So the date you can mention in this manner, 11th April, then comma 2011 is mentioned here. You can mention the present date also there while solving the example. Next thing is that the address of the addressee or receiver's address. For example, here you will see that the editor, the Times of India, New Delhi, this is the address of receiver. The sender who has sent this letter from Mathura to the editor of the Times of India, New Delhi. Both the addresses are extremely important. Senders as well as receiver. Here the postman will be happy if he would see that the receiver's address, otherwise he will be confused. Then the next thing is that after the receiver's address and designation, okay, please mention the designation like the editor, the principal, the class teacher, like that. Then the next thing is that your subject. Okay, this is very important. What is exactly your subject? What do you want to mention there? Please try to write the subject within a one line. After subject, we have to mention the salutation. Okay, here only sir is mentioned, but you can mention respected sir, dear sir. Okay, then it is your salutation, you are greeting the person. Please keep in mind that after the salutation, don't use comma there. Okay, please avoid it. Next is that the subject line to focus attention, okay, or the body of the letter. Three things are essential in our body of the letter. The first thing is that our introduction, main content, and then conclusion. You have to complete your letter through these points. Okay, first when you will write the body, the introduction, then main content, and then conclusion. Okay, this is the body of your letter. Then the complimentary close. Thanking you, it is not required. If you want to mention, you may mention, but it is not compulsory to mention this thing there. But please don't forget to write yours sincerely, faithfully, or truly. While writing these things, please concentrate over the yours, why it always be in capital. Okay, yours sincerely, yours faithfully, or truly. This is your complimentary clause. Thanking you, it is not required. Okay, then in the end we have to mention sender's name with designation if it is applicable there. Otherwise no need to mention the designation there. For example, the sender is here Raghav. Okay, Raghav is actually the sender here. The designation it is not mentioned here, so there is no requirement. Here you would see the address, but the name we have mentioned here in the end of the letter. So please keep in mind that these are the steps which we have to follow while writing the formal letter. Okay, I hope you would have understood it. If you would have understood it, then please follow this format and get a good marks. Thank you so much for watching today's video.